Florida, you have beaten the best team in the entire NHL, and you have broken my NHL bracket. It's essentially finished, but as you can see here, I have Florida losing in 5 games, and Florida has won. Colorado has lost, and Tampa has lost. On Tampa and Toronto, I kind of had Tampa winning because of how much their experience was, but I guess I was wrong. Toronto won in 6 games, and Boston now in Florida. I just gotta give you props, man. I mean, you guys beat, you guys came back from a 3-1 deficit, and you were just so close from losing, but you came back and you won. And I gotta give credit to Florida. Not only that, we're in the conference semifinals, and Florida is leading 2-0 against Toronto, and it's just madness. I mean, you gotta give Panthers some props because had I had no clue this was gonna happen. Like there's like nowhere in my brain where I thought this was gonna happen. There's just no shot, and it happened. So Florida, hey, I gotta give you props for that. Next, we got the New Jersey Devils versus Carolina Hurricanes. The New Jersey Devils beat the Rangers in 7 games, which I was correct. And I had Carolina winning in 6 games, and I was also correct. So that is at least I got 2 good things right. Unfortunately, as a Devils fan myself, it doesn't look too good for us. It really doesn't. I mean, Devils right now looking not so good. Offensively terrible, defensively terrible. Kira Schmid, not how he was against the New York Rangers. But it's just embarrassing for the New Jersey Devils. I mean, as Devils for myself, I am biased, but it's just embarrassing. And even though last series we lost 5-1 twice in the first 2 games against Rangers, I don't think we can come back. I mean, I was a Devils fan. I think I'm gonna win in 7 games. I think I'm gonna win 7 games again. But if you're a Carolina fan, I would be confident. And honestly, if you guys said that Carolina would win the series, I'd honestly believe you. Because right now, what the Devils are doing is atrocious. I mean, everything the Carolina's doing is holding the New Jersey Devils. And I just don't see Devils winning. As a bias fan myself, of course I'm going to say Devils going to win. But realistically, Carolina might win this series. Sorry if I sound a bit different. I am sick, so I'm kind of making this video quick and easy. But these are all just all 4 games that are going on right now. Next, we got Dallas versus Seattle. Not really following with this, but if you look at my bracket, I had Colorado winning. Unfortunately, Seattle won, but I did have Dallas winning just wrong games. And I'm not really following with Dallas versus Seattle because I'm a fan in the Eastern Conference, but I am still following this. And honestly, Joe Pavelski's kind of carrying the Stars right now. I mean, he had a 4-goal night, great night for Joe Pavelski, but he wasn't able to finish it by himself. One man team is not a good team, and Seattle won in the first game, I believe. But as of right now, I'm not really following Joe Pavelski, the man he is, carrying the Stars, Seattle Kraken. I don't really know much about them, sorry, but if I were to look right now, I believe that the Seattle Kraken would win this series. Obviously, I don't have it in my bracket, but since Seattle is in this spot, I would say that Seattle would beat Dallas and play against Edmonton, which is what we're reviewing next. Next, we got Edmonton and Vegas. This is a really good series. This actually might be the series the best game of all 4 games. We have Edmonton and Vegas. Another 4-goal night by Leon Draisaitl. I mean, he's the top 2 player right now. There's Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl's number 2. He had a great game, but obviously he can't score 7 goals because you need 7 goals to win. He can have it 6-4 loss to Oilers, and Vegas won. Do I see Vegas win the series? I actually don't. I think Edmonton will come back and win the series. I say probably in 6. Edmonton are just the greatest offensive team we've seen now this season. So I just don't see Vegas beating Edmonton. I see Edmonton win in 6 games. But hey, Vegas is a tough opponent, and it could go either way. And I wouldn't be surprised if Vegas does win it. But I just see Edmonton winning it this series, and might even win the conference, and maybe even the Stanley Cup. I don't know. Thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry it's short, but I had a review. But I gotta give another props to the Florida Panthers again because they are winning 2-0 as of right now, and they beat the best team ever in the NHL. So you gotta give props to the Carolina. As a Devils fan myself, I hope the Devils win this series. I hope they win the cup. It's very unlikely, but I hope they win the cup. But hey, you never know. It's an NHL. It's hockey, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Stay safe and have a good day.